welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can create a connection between Justdial and Systeme.io. This can be really helpful for your business if you are still creating contacts manually in Systeme.io and if you are using Justdial to collect the details of your own leads. So to do this, open a workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Then click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, search for Justdial and select Justdial right over here. For the event, you have to select it as new leads and click on this connect. You're going to receive this webhook URL. So to automate the lead capture, copy the webhook URL and configure it in your Justdial account. And to do this, you have to reach out to your account manager from Justdial because Justdial portal doesn't have the provision to add the webhook URL from the user interface. So you have to reach out someone from the backend team of Justdial or your point of contact from Justdial and ask them to add this webhook URL in your account. And further, whenever you're going to receive a new lead from Justdial, the details will be started capturing over here as a webhook response. Okay, so I've already added this webhook URL in my own Justdial account, and as you can see that I've successfully captured the detail of my lead. You're going to see the first name, last name, phone number, email and area. And now I'm just going to add this lead detail in Systeme.io. To do this, I'm going to click on this add new action step. For the action application, I'm going to search for Systeme.io and select it. For the event, I'm going to select it as create contact and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Systeme.io and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and it is asking for the API key and the domain. So if you've already logged in your Systeme.io account, the domain will be pre-filled over here, and if it is not, then you can get your domain from the URL of your Systeme.io. But to get this API key, you have to follow this help text and it is saying open your Systeme.io account, go to the profile picture and then towards this settings. After you come on this settings, from the left hand of the side, you have to go towards this public API keys. And as you can see that over here are API keys which I've already created. So to create a new, click on this create button, enter your key name. So I'm just going to keep the key name as Justdial right over here. For the expiration, I'm not going to select any date because I don't want this key to get expired. So I'm just going to leave it as blank so it will never expire. And I'm just going to click on this save and you're going to see that my public API key will be created and over here it is. So let's copy this and we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after entering this API key and the domain, click on this save and your Systeme.io account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. Now one by one you have to fill in all of these details, but we are not going to enter the details manually by typing it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So as you can see that I've successfully mapped all the details which we have of our lead. But as you can see, only this email address was required. So if you wish, you can definitely fill out this email address, move on further and leave the rest. But if you have more details of your lead and you wish to fill in, so you can fill those details and then click on this save and send test request. Once we click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that using this email address, we have created a new contact in Systeme.io. So let's open Systeme.io and now I'm just going to go back towards this CRM and then towards this contacts. And once we come on this contacts page, we're going to check for the new contact created using the same details which we received from Justdial. And as you can see, a new contact has been created. You can see the details are exactly the same, be it the name, first name, last name, city, phone number or the email address. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Justdial, automatically a new contact will be created in Systeme.io. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, below, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Till then, if you wish the workflow URL of this workflow is attached in the description box below, you can check it out. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.